boy, oh boy. Man. This thing over here. Okay. Man. This thing is kicking my tail. That is what's going on. I am getting my butt whooped. Okay. Now that I got the stream going, right? Put that over here. Right. Open this up here. Go over there. Go to there. Man. Whew. Give me 1 second, y'all. You get this together. Okay, cool. Put this here. Put that over here. Right. Open this up here. Go there. There. Man. Ooh. Give me 1 second, y'all. Get this together. Just about to get started here. Okay, cool. Just give me a second while I kind of load up everything. The new thing. Okay. Just about to get started here. Just give me a second while I kind of load up everything. Okay. This is the new link for the lightning round. Okay. Got those out of the way. Okay. Now. About to get it jumping up in here. Okay, let me just make this a little bit smaller so I could fix the stream and everything here. Okay. There it is. Okay. Got that going. Now it's about to start the lightning round. Kind of put this over here. Give me a second, team. I gotta start a lot earlier because this schedule right here is kind of crazy. Crazy cray. Crazy cray schedule. There it is. Okay. Got that going. Just give me a second here, team. Now it's about to start the lightning round. Right, we're about to get started. Sorry for everybody who's got to wait, but wow, I really got to start earlier. Hey, good afternoon, team. Good morning, good evening to wherever you are at. This is the lightning round, and I am your host, Charles Becco, y'all. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing good. Today we're doing a different format. We are also live streaming the show to YouTube and Facebook as well as Twitch. So if you, ladies and gentlemen, oh gosh, I see that I got poor signal here. Give me 1 second here. I keep forgetting to put on my my Wi-Fi, right? And if I don't put on the Wi-Fi, everything gets all crazy. But that should sound much better. Again, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. This is the lightning round, and I am your host, Charles Becco. I'm waiting for my fellow co-mods to join us. But while we do, let me just kind of get some things together. Today we're going to just be breaking down some of your tickers. Okay? Let me actually just make sure that I have all my links together. Okay? I don't know where my co-mods are, but I'm sure they will be here. What I'd like for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, to do is to actually just send me your tickets on the back end. If you could just send them to me via the paper airplane, that'll be good. Okay. First, I'd like to start with my biggest call out. Okay, my biggest call out within the next couple of weeks, right, is going to be Tesla. Okay, Tesla. I believe Tesla is actually going to 1,000. Not only do I believe that Tesla's going to 1,000, I believe Tesla is going even higher than that. Okay. This is the first time in a very long time that we've seen Tesla do something that's called the weekly squeeze. Okay, that is correct. Okay, Tesla is squeezing on the weekly time frame. So what does that mean? Okay, that means that Tesla is, no matter what happens, okay, within the next couple of weeks, the next couple of days, okay, Tesla should be getting a bid here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here for everyone who is interested, okay, we're not going to be on Zoom today, unfortunately. Okay, again, we're testing out a different model. Okay, we're actually streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and also our Twitch. Okay, so if you would like to see the screen, just go to the link in my description and you will be able to see what we're looking at here on the screen. I have a YouTube link there. You guys can fill that out. All right. So let me just get to a couple of plays here. Okay. Again, welcome and thanks to all of our listeners and our well-wishers. Okay. So what's the big deal, right? What am I talking about with Tesla? Okay. Look at this weekly chart on Tesla. Okay. Look at this weekly chart and tell me that this is not okay going to 800. I mean, we're already at 77.74, right, on a day that was pretty weak. In fact, I believe Tesla actually lifted the market, while the Qs were trying to figure themselves out, while SPY was trying to figure themselves out. Tesla just got up and Tesla just got rolling. Tesla just got rolling there. And so, again, here's the chart on Tesla. It's just a beautiful chart here, okay? Just a beautiful chart there on Tesla. We broke clearly over that resistance level, which was 763. And we came all the way up to, almost. The next level is going to be 781. But for me, based on this weekly time frame, I believe it's going to be kind of easy street up to 800 on Tesla, all right? All right, so I've got a couple tickets here. My man GC wants to look at Upstart. Okay. So let's take a look at Upstart here. Yeah, pretty much for the last month, right? It's just been, wake up, buy Upstart, keep going, right? Anytime you think Upstart is going to be a short, it's not. Okay. First rule of Fight Club, don't short Upstart, right? It's just not going to go your way. I mean, geez. I mean, we have been watching this since it had broke around this 110, 112 level, and ever since earnings, it's just taken off like a rocket, pretty much doubled. Even from the lows, right? Basically tripled up. I mean, basically from 100 to 346. Yeah, it's going here. It tested the lows here. I would, again, watch out that, watch a Tesla. Actually, I got Tesla on the mind, right? Watch for Upstart to not, how can I put this? Watch for Upstart to the downside. If it breaks under 323, it'll be in an automatic short setup, okay? Upstart will be in an automatic short setup if it breaks under 323 there, okay? So that's Upstart. I think it's a little bit extended, okay? I have very good reason to think that. Let's just look at some more charts here. On Upstart, I'm pretty sure the RSI is screaming on the daily, right? So let's check it out. Let me see here. Yada yada yada. Hopefully you guys had a good week in the market. Okay. Yeah. So we see what I call textbook bearish divergence on the daily time frame, right? So pretty much down here we've seen that the RSI was sitting at 83. Tesla continued to go higher, and the RSI is actually in the 70s near the highs, right? So that's bearish divergence. So Upstart is definitely running out of steam. So for me, if you've grabbed the bag on Upstart, and you guys should have, I mean, you could have made a fortune, right? You're talking about at least 5 or 6 figures on Upstart. Yeah, I would have absolutely, started taking some pieces off of here. I do see Kayla here. Kayla, welcome to the stage here. I don't know if it'll let you up, but we'll see. I see Seth Michael also has a question, so I'm all lonely up here. There's just nobody here. Nobody wants to be my friend today. Hey, Kayla, I seen that your hand was raised. I did try to let you up. It's not letting you up. Seth Michael, same thing. If you'd like to join me on the stage, just leave and come back. Okay. For everybody who's just joining, okay, we're doing a slightly new format here. We're going to be basically streaming the show via Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Okay, what we give up for that is we will no longer be doing the Zoom, right? I mean, Zoom was cool, but it was only for like a moment. I mean, it was just more of a, okay, let's throw on a Zoom. Right now that we're all grown up and we're big and strong, we're gonna go the professional route, and we are gonna stream the way that we meant to. Okay. Again, let me see if I could get some folks back up here. Okay, usually to fix this issue here with Clubhouse, you have to leave the room and come back, okay? So, Kayla, Seth, and Jakob, I did invite you back up. I'm not too sure what's going on. Again, you may have to leave the room and come back. My man Suzuki, welcome Suzuki to the stage. What's going on with you, man? Right now that we're all grown up and we're big and strong, we're going to go the professional route, and we are going to stream the way that we meant to, okay? Again, let me see if I can get some folks back up here. Sure. We'll add IWM to the list. So currently, right, let me just go over the tickers that we do have. So we've got Uber for Moji. We've got SAVA and BBIG for Dara. And we've got Upstart and Snap. Okay, again, I think it's time to take some profit here on Upstart. That's what we feel. Snapchat here, on the other hand, I think Snapchat is actually just getting started. Oh, there goes Kayla. How you doing, Kayla? Nice to have you up here. Keep me company. You know what I'm saying? I see Amber Lachey out there. Hey, BBIG for Dara. And we've got Upstart and Snap. Okay, again, I think it's time to take some profit here. Oh, Ford. Okay, so you know what? Let's take a look at Ford as well. Okay, let's look at Ford as well. Okay, so I don't have my regular mods here, but I do have some. So I could say my guest mods, my permanent guest mods, which is Amber and Lawrence here. Amber, thank you so much for joining me on the stage. I know that you're very busy. So, Amber, did JR swag you out there? I see you got a new logo.
Listen, everyone out. He just sent me a logo.
Oh, Ford. Okay, so you know what?
JR is a true.
Let's take a look at Ford as well. That is a nice looking logo. And Panther, did you do your logo, or did JR hook you up as well?
Nah, JR did mine. I got about like 5 different ones.
Whoa.
I got a lightning round one. Give me a sec. I'll change it.
Oh, you don't gotta change it. I mean, I love it. I mean, shoot, we all gotta. We gotta plug JR in his business. I'm not too sure what he does. Is he like a graphic designer?
I think he actually does for like a hobby or something.
He just does it for fun. He just does it for fun. But whatever it is, we got to do whatever we can to help JR for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. So let me go through the list, right? We'll get to some tickers and we'll be talking about some other stuff. Okay, so I do know that we have Snapchat here. We've got Hut for Pizza Hut. I've got a call for Uber. I'm not too sure what he does. And I have CRM. You guys are picking all the winners today.
He just does it for fun.
I see.
whatever it is, we
Go ahead.
do whatever we can to help JR for sure.
CEI.
Oh, CEI. Oh man.
Okay.
So yeah.
Let me go through the list, right? We'll get to some tickers and we'll be talking about some other stuff. Okay, so I do know that we have Snapchat here. We've got Pizza Hut.
Yep.
We've got a call for Uber. And I
Yep.
have
It's
CRM. You guys are picking all the winners today.
40, 50 cents. I had bought it last year for like $1 or something, but then it
Go ahead.
dropped all the way to 40, 50 cents, and then like a week later,
Oh,
it
CEI.
skyrocketed.
Oh man. So
And,
yeah.
right now it's trading like at $2, I think.
Okay.
Very interesting stock, though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to CEI. I got a lot to say about CEI actually. So I'm glad you brought that up, Amber. So let me just go through the list that we do have. Matter of fact, I'll do CEI next. Let me just get through Snap because I already had it up here. So Snapchat, right? Team, we talked about it. I said Snapchat was going to hit all-time highs. I think I had a price target of 84, 86, and we're already there. We're at 83 right now. The daily squeeze just fired off.
Okay.
The mid-compression squeeze, $4.
I'm gonna get to
Shoot,
CEI.
my new price target is 90 and then
I
94
got a lot to say
on
about
Snapchat,
CEI.
okay? Snapchat looks
Glad
great.
you brought that up.
Notice as well on Facebook, okay? Facebook also had a nice day. So we're seeing names that do good in advertising. They did pretty well today. Okay, Snapchat, okay, up 4.5%. Facebook here. Let me look at Google here. Oh, Google's up 0.5%. Okay. Let me also look at Twitter. Okay, Twitter's almost up 1%. So they're all positive today. But the biggest winners, of course, is Snapchat and Facebook there with the advertisers. Let's take a look at CEI. So let me just tell you something, team. We do not hold any positions in CEI yet. However, we did put a call out via our private channel at Brooklyn Traders about CEI. Here's the deal, okay? It's got low float, okay? I think it's got like a 30 million float. I mean, it's relatively low for the kind of company it is, you know. It's sorry, I shouldn't say low float. It's lower float, right? The average float size we see is somewhere between 75 to 200, 300 million. And CEI, I believe, is like 30 million float. And it's got a high short interest, right? It's got 25% short interest. So we look at that as more of a Wall Street bets type setup. And so, yeah, CEI gets volume. And we had the volume today. And we've been seeing these huge volume numbers. And so I say we possibly go higher on CEI, right? No options here. You could hold some shares. Not financial advice. Assume everything you hear on the show will get you collapsed. Collapsed. Okay. But again, CEI, okay, if you're looking for that Wall Street bet setup, here it is. 25% short interest. Lower float around 30, 33, 35 million. And so, yeah, CEI is there, okay? Yeah, I mean, I would expect this to go higher, but expect a lot of volatility here. Expect a lot of volatility here and manipulation. I know a lot about CEI. It's something I've played for a very long time. CEI is a company that they've done a lot of reverse splits and they've had dilution and da-da-da-da. And so, yeah, you know, the thing about CEI is that it pops and drops. But here's what's crazy about CEI this time. It's got the crowd behind its back now. It's got, like, that FOMO Wall Street Bets crowd behind it back, right? So that is the setup there on CEI, right? Again, team, I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for working with us with this new setup here. Again, you know, we used to do the Zoom. We did Zoom because it's just what we had, right? Pandemic. Okay, not say we're coming out of the pandemic. It's still here, but we've just upgraded, right? You know, we got some shiny new digs. So now we're streaming live to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, okay? So follow Brooklyn Traders on all those platforms. Really appreciate it, all right? Okay, next up is Nas from My Lady Ify. Okay. Again, team, I appreciate everybody. Nas. What is Nas? Working with us with this new setup here again. I don't know if I can see this. This is one of those things. I think I might have to look at this on TradingView or something. Hold on. I think I'll look at this on TradingView. Hold on. I don't know if I can see this. Give me 1 second. So while I actually kind of pull this up here on Nas, let me just skip to something else. Okay, next up is for the time being. Let's look at CRM. I already know CRM's having a day, right? Team, it's hard to do an analysis with something that's like up. I mean, it's like look at it. Look at the chart. So this is the highest RSI we've had all year on CRM, and just let me tell you something, folks. I'm a major bull on CRM. I've been talking about it since it was down at the 200s. I had a price target of 300, and it looks like we're about to hit it. Okay, what can I say about CRM? It looks great. It's very bullish.
Let's look at CRM.
It's got a squeeze that fired off today, but based on this chart, I'd say this thing needs to come in a little bit. This thing is absolutely flying in space right now. Take a look at the weekly chart over here, right? We broke out of this weekly range, and so I got a price target of 300, but I think CRM needs to come in a little bit before I would consider adding to a position if you're somebody just sitting there on the sidelines. So that's what I see there on CRM. Price target 300. Let me see here. It's a mad one. Okay. I'm sorry. So Amber, what are your thoughts? I know that we kind of moved on from it, right? But what are your thoughts on Camber? Is it doing what you want it to do?
Flying in space right now. Take a look at the weekly.
Amber, you there, love?
We broke out of this weekly.
Amber might have disappeared.
I got a price target of 300, but I think CRM a little bit before I would consider.
Panther, any thoughts on CEI or CRM?
So that's what I see there on CRM. Price target 300.
Everybody disappeared. Oh, Amber's on the phone. I see.
It's a mad one.
Yo, you were talking to me, Charles?
Yeah. I said, any thoughts on CEI or CRM?
What are your thoughts on Camber?
I don't have any thoughts. But CRM is going to 300. You know, that was the ticker I did, and I was covering on the free market moves for a long period of time. I am long that ticker as well, but I expected to see 300 fairly soon.
Panther, any thoughts?
All right, so team, you heard it, okay? Brooklyn Traders, Black Wall Street Originals, all see 300 for CRM, okay? So you heard it first here. Okay, so I think I'm able to pull up NAS. It's this Norwegian air shut. Is that correct? EFI. This is like a European thing. I'm thinking that's what NAS is here. This Euro stock. If this is it, it's just going sideways. It's not going anywhere. If this is the actual ticker, something that looks like this is in what we call an accumulation phase, and you just have to kind of sit through this madness,
so
right?
You heard it.
You know, you can't do anything with that. Accumulation phase is 4 market phases, okay? Phase 1, accumulation. Phase 2, markup. Phase 3, distribution, and phase 4 is markdown. All right. All right, so that's what we got here on NAS. It's just going sideways, y'all. It's not doing too much. Okay.
If this is it, it's just going sideways. It's not going anywhere.
All right. So that's NAS there. Get that out of here. Yeah. Next on the list here is from Moji. Moji wants to take a look at Uber. Team, we are super long-term Uber. There's not a bad day to buy Uber, okay? There's not a bad day to buy Uber. We are Uber, okay? Uber is our biggest holding. Team up 3.5% today. 8 crossing over the 21 EMA. Nice engulfing candle here on the weekly. MACD crossing on the weekly. Squeezes fired on the daily. What more do you want from Uber, okay? Team, I've got a price target of $200 and $500 in Uber, okay? So if you ask me, it's always a good time to buy Uber stock, okay? I'm trying to send my kids to college off of Uber, all right? Like, that's just pretty much it. Like, I can't, like, don't ask me about Uber. I'm going to give you a totally 100% biased opinion if you ask me about Uber, okay? Don't ask me about Uber, team. Y'all should already know what I'm about to say about Uber, okay? Just add some shares, forget about it. That's how you save for retirement. Okay, so we did CRM, we did Uber, we did Upstart, we did Snapchat. Dara Coles wants to look at SAVA and BBIG. Team, if you want to get in on the action, okay? Just a quick reset here. All you got to do is just join the YouTube link in my bio, okay? If you follow us on Facebook, we are live on Facebook as well. We also have a Twitch page for all you gamers out there. Just Google Brooklyn Traders and you should be able to find all 3 resources. But again, we do have a YouTube link right there in our bio, okay? Help us follow our YouTube. We just launched it. We have 100 subscribers, yay. You know, try to help us get to 101, 102, 103, 104, okay? Amber, are you back? Amber? I seen you join the room again. I wanted to talk about SAVA. Kayla, any thoughts on SAVA or Panther? I think everybody's Is it Lawrence?
No, there's a delay, so I'm watching you and listening to you, and there's a little delay. Sorry about that.
No. It's all good. I think some of my co-mods here are kind of tied up on the back end, so they'll get here when they get here. But anyway, SAVA, right? Because SAVA Sciences, huge clap down, nice bounce, another huge clap. So what's going on with it? Well, it looks like the 8 is trying to pass over to 21. It looks like the bears are running out of steam, and we're breaking over the EMAs here. So for me, if you like SAVA, you know, right here may be an okay place to buy. What I would do is, if I was so inclined, again, this is not financial advice, you guys do what you want. If you want to get clapped on something, you can go ahead and get clapped, but don't blame Charles Becco. Charles Becco didn't tell you to buy SAVA. I'm just telling you, if you want to buy SAVA, this looks like maybe a good place to possibly buy SAVA, okay? So if you like it, okay, right here looks okay. 8 crossing over to 21 here. Let me see some momentum. I want to see if there's any momentum here on the SAVA chart. Let me see. Where's all my stuff at? Everything's so confused. I feel like somebody came to my house and just rearranged everything. Everything is all confused on my charts here. Okay, this is the chart I'm looking for. Okay. Let's look at the momentum on SAVA. Okay, we have fresh hourly momentum on SAVA. So if we could get a nice little pullback to about 56, which is the hourly 50, that, to me, if I'm so inclined, that would be a nice little place to add some SAVA longs right there. If it could pull back to 56, that would be my price target if I was looking to add on SAVA. Again, hourly momentum here, so that looks good for SAVA. Okay. Next up on the list is BBIG for Dara. Okay. BBIG. Man, 8 crossing under the 21. Momentum to the downside. It's just tough here, right? Again, it's hard to these charts that kind of go like full FOMO mode, like SAVA. Like BBIG. It's kind of hard to do technicals on them, right? And so my rule of thumb is if it holds half or the majority of its gains, then it could possibly keep running bullish. You know, it's trying to hold here at 6. You can see that there's like a support level here that stretches all the way back from January, right? So as long as right there, $5.99 or $6 could hold on BBIG, I would err towards the bullish side. But if it kind of breaks that level, oh no, homie, I know about that one. All right, so that's what I've got here on BBIG. All right, so Dara, stay frosty out there. Don't get clapped, please. Okay, so we got SAVA, we did BBIG, we did Upstart, we did Snap, we did CRM, I think we did Uber, we did NAS, and yeah, we did all of those. Okay, oh, we got NVAX for my man you. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me actually take a breath right here. Panther, are you back? Amber, are you back? Either one of you? I'm all alone up here. Just me and Kayla chilling. Appreciate you, Kayla. All right, team. Again, this is the lightning round buy, sell, or hold. Please join the Day Trading Degens room. We are also, we're streaming on like 4 platforms. We are on Clubhouse. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. And we are on Twitch. Man, I'm like gonna break a stream record. We're streaming on all these platforms, right? And so, team, again, the Day Trading Degens room, follow it. It's one of the top 30 clubs on Clubhouse, well over 125,000 members. We also have a free Telegram group. Okay, if you want to be involved in that free Telegram group, just hit me up on the back end. I can send you an invite to that. Again, don't forget about Brooklyn Traders, brooklyntraders.net. Okay, we got classes, newsletters, chat, just everything as it relates to trading and education. And we do live Zooms in the morning to watch the market open. Okay, so if you need some extra help on the back end, brooklyntraders.net. I've got Black Wall Street Originals as well. My man Lawrence is tapped out. I know he's having some trouble on the back end with his phone, but check him out as well. And of course, the Pre-Market Movers Morning Show. We got a show, I think, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Sorry, 7:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So check us out there. All right. Next up on the list is NVAX for my man Yu Chang. Okay, let's take a look at NVAX here. The weekly chart looks more like a wedge, right? While the daily chart to me looks more, I call it like a middling pattern, right? Just kind of going sideways here. I'm not really sure. It doesn't seem like it's kind of in between heaven and hell, right? I'm not really getting a clear signal from it. If I had to say, for me, I would like a clean break above 279. Okay, but, this is the thing with these biotechs, right? It had a good setup here, but then it broke its pattern, right? So it's just kind of middling here, right? So let me look at Pfizer, some of the other guys. Haven't heard about Moderna. Yeah, Pfizer came down, still down. Let's look at Myrna. Yeah, all these guys are kind of middling, right? So it seems like the entire, vaccine biotech sector is just kind of taking a little snoozy here. So I don't see too much action right there. So Gopal, you asked me about the Zoom. We're not on Zoom, my friend. We are on YouTube. We are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and I'm forgetting YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Okay, so follow Brooklyn Traders there. You could also go to the link in my bio, and the YouTube link is there as well. Now, for anybody who's sending me messages, I'm seeing a bunch of messages here, but I don't think I'm seeing all of them here. Let me see here. Nope. Okay, so the next ticker on this list is Tilray. Again, Tilray, part of a long-term account. What's going on with it? We had this, kind of gap up here, and I believe that we had a gap up, and it filled this gap. I don't know. It looks like it just kind of fell back into the range, right? But it's still technically in a long setup, but it had kind of a sucky price pattern today. I want to see Tilray back above 1176. If it doesn't get back over there, I'm thinking that Tilray wants to go back to $11 and possibly even lower on Tilray. Okay, so that's what we got on Tilray here. Next up on this list is somebody wants to take a look at the VIX. Okay, nothing to see here on the VIX. The VIX got clapped, right? As we've seen before, right? The VIX kind of comes up to this level. Anytime it walks up to around 30 or even goes there, especially if it goes there very sharply, we tend to pull back. And so that's just what we have here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to wrap up here because I know we did a bunch of tickers. We started pretty late, and it is getting pretty late here. But I did want to do a lightning round today because, we're always going to meet our times. And we always have to have a show go on, right? This show is typically like an hour and a half. So I do want to wrap up with just a breakdown with where I see the market going. Okay, so the Qs here, I feel is still kind of in the danger zone, and I'll tell you why. Okay, let me make sure that we can get this chart over here. Because I want everybody to be able to see this. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you why the Qs is still in danger. No, I don't want you to delete that. I want you to bring this chart over here. Okay. So if you look on the weekly time frame here on the Qs, okay, you see that there's a fresh MACD cross to the downside. Okay, I've never seen a MACD go negative like this, and then print a negative histogram on the MACD and not follow through, right? So expect some more volatility or potentially some more moves to the downside. I'm not saying that things can't go up, team. Okay, again, you know, I've got big call outs on Snapchat. I've got big positive call outs to the long side on Tesla. Okay, so obviously, especially Facebook. Facebook is in a... Actually, Facebook, I don't think anybody asked me on Facebook today. Look at Facebook. Facebook is actually in a textbook buy setup as of today, right? Here's a low bar, engulfing high bar. Facebook's going higher, y'all. Okay? If anything, I would target this gap on Facebook. Nobody asked me about Facebook today, but Facebook should be on everybody's list, okay? Facebook already kind of filled this gap here. Is there another gap? Yep, there's another gap at 362. So yeah, the next gap I'm looking to fill here, or the next target on Facebook here, is going to be this 362 gap. And yeah, whatever FUD or whatever it was that made people, you know, sell Facebook off, whether it was an executive leaving or privacy issues or whatever, I don't think that matters. I think Facebook is still got some room to run. The only thing that kind of concerns me about Facebook is the fact that, again, on the weekly time frame, right, you've got this weekly MACD that went negative and went down, right? So that's a concern. And that's my same concern with the Qs, right? Again, you have these weekly charts that will kind of take some time before they can play out. And so with that being said, I would just watch out for the QQQ there. Again, team, I really would like to thank everybody for being here. Kayla, thank you so much for joining us on the stage. Kayla, do you have any last words left?
I do not. Thank you for doing this all the time.
All right, team. The lightning round. We are here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, typically around 6:30. The Friday schedule is going to change. Okay, we want to start a little bit earlier from Fridays. I think Fridays we're going to probably, especially during the fall and the winter months, we're probably going to start closer, possibly around between 3 and 4 o'clock. Okay, like right after market close. Okay, it'll be like Fridays will be like a market wrap summary day, and we'll have the lightning round Mondays and Wednesdays 6:30. Okay, so team, I want to thank everybody for being here. We really appreciate you. We really thank you for being here. Again, check us out, brooklyntraders.net. Think about joining the community. It's awesome here. You know, again, I'm sorry to reiterate this, right? But I do have to say this, okay? Literally, I cannot tell you how many people have hit me up and said they fell for some kind of Bitcoin scam, okay? And I understand, it's our own community members. You're falling for Bitcoin scams. You don't join a community, but you send a random stranger $500, $200, $1,000, $2,000. It doesn't make any sense to me, you know. Again, I'm not saying that you have to spend your money here, right? You've got Black Wall Street Originals, okay, Lawrence Eggleston. You got the Bullish Institute with Ken Blanks Harrell. You've got Options Bay with Elena, right? You've got Tiffany J with Modern Black Girl. I mean, you have so many resources right here in the community. Men of color, women of color, you know, support black businesses and all that. So, team, before you fall for a Bitcoin scam, consider joining one of these wonderful communities. Again, even if people aren't here, I'm still going to plug them. Also, Rick the Mentor has a book out, okay? Support Rick the Mentor's book. It's in his link tree. Also, Nathan also has a self-help book out. Nathan Charles, my UK brother, check him out as well. And that's pretty much it, y'all, okay? At Charles Becco with everything. At Brooklyn Traders for everything. Follow us on all platforms. Hit up Amber Lachey with Ratchet Assets. Give her a follow as well. I know that she's having some trouble with her phone on the back end. But Amber, I'm telling y'all, she supports multiple communities. She does her real estate thing. There's Charm City Buyers down there in the DMV area. And Amber, she's about to do like a Detroit City Buyers, right? Like buying up some property out there in Middle America in Detroit. And so check her out, all right? So pretty much, team, that is it. I want to thank everybody. God bless everybody. And see you next week. All right. God bless everybody. Again, thanks for supporting. We really appreciate y'all a lot. Follow your mods. Hug your kids. Hug your wives. Your pets, your plants.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, y'all. Oh, Ken. Welcome, Ken. Ken, we just ended. Man, JR, thank you so much for making... JR made all these? JR, man. You lacing everybody up, man. We appreciate and love you, JR, man. Thank you. Man, the lightning round, pre-market movers. Look at everybody right here. JR, man, nice work. Look at Ken Blank Sorrell. Look at his new profile picture. Also, Amber Lachey and myself, all done by JR. Shouts out to you, brother. God bless. Take care, y'all.